In addition to the initial 40-hour class, all team members are required to go through an additional 32 hours of RWC training to become qualified to operate the RWC as part of a team. The RWC is not our primary method of rescue. Obviously, that would be a swimmer with fins, buoy, and a board. But the RWC is an exceptional tool for search and recovery, searching large areas of beach in a quick response, being able to allow us to get out to victims that might be offshore on a capsized vessel, oil rigs, rescues of that nature. So that's what we use them for. They are a secondary tool, but they're a very important tool for us.
The preferred method of launching the RWC is the beach launch. The RWC is situated as such on the trailer, on the beach wheels, ready to launch at any time. The beach launch allows us to maintain visual on any victim or potential victims out in the water. The first thing you want to do as the operator and rescuer is make sure you have the appropriate PPE. You're going to slide down the rescue board. You're going to attach the nose strap and the rear stern straps. So after the sled's in place, the RWC operator is going to go to the front and remove the bow strap, and the front straps hold the wheels down. The ocean rescue swimmer is going to remove the stern straps and double check to verify that the drain plugs are in and hand tight. At this point, the last strap holding the wheels and the jet ski to the trailer should be the ratchet strap. Before moving tilt pin, you want to verify that no one's in front of the ski or anywhere that any of the moving parts could crush fingers or toes. At this point, you want to remove the tilt pin. The operator is going to hold positive contact with the ski, making sure that it doesn't roll forward. The swimmer is going to relieve tension on the ratchet strap and disconnect it from the wheels. Swimmer and operator on both sides are going to hold contact of the ski and let it roll slightly off the wheels. Remember that if it's a steep launch or steep beach, the wheels are going to go a lot faster. As with all beach timing, you want to make sure that you're timing the swells so that you're not going right into the set. You want to hit the beach as fast as you can. If the swell is minimal, you want to push out the ski as far as you can to get it as deep as possible. Remember, these skis need at least 18 inches of water to operate. Operator and swimmer are going to remove the wheels out from it. Verify that the wheels are out, because if you start the ski with the wheels under it, you can potentially kick the wheels back and into anyone behind. Swimmer is going to make sure the wheels are on the beach in a safe location. Remember, in an emergency situation, do not worry about the wheels. There will be plenty of land-based rescuers who can recover them. Looking back, making sure that your rescuer is in place and ready to go and facilitate your rescue. Beach recovery. Utilizing the same wheels that you use to launch, the winch boom and the winch. All items are located in the back of the utility. At all times when the ski is in the shoreline, maintain bow out. The skis are designed to take waves from the bow, not the stern. The swimmer or the operator will push the wheels into the surf line. The person operating the winch will unlock it, will pull the strap out as far as possible to hook to the bow eye. Once the bow eye is connected, the winch will be engaged and you'll start to crank the ski up onto the wheels. Remember, at this point in surf line, everything's going to be moving a lot and this would be very dangerous, so maintain a safe distance from all moving parts. Winch the ski up high enough on the wheels so there's positive contact and you're able to pull the ski out of the water. This is the point where you want to utilize all land-based rescuers to assist in pulling the ski out of the water. Remove the drain plugs to get all excess water out of the bilge. Once you're in a safe location, you're going to want to rotate the ski 180 degrees and you want to recover the ski so the bow is out and towards the back of the trailer. Once the ski is fastened and secured, make sure that the RWC is in proper operations and can respond to the next call. In this manner, we're going to launch from a harbor, whether it be training or far out at sea, so we want to safely launch, or also big surf. Sometimes the waves are too big to launch from a beach, and so a harbor launch is the best method. So from here, as an RWC operator, it comes down to personal preference if you're going to wear your fins or you're going to put them in the front hatch. Attach the front straps on the sled, and you're going to put those in the utility. Anytime a strap comes off of the trailer or the ski, it goes in utility. You're going to tilt the sled down, and you're going to attach the nose of the sled to the back of the ski and the rear anchor points. You want to double check to verify that your drain plugs are in. So you're going to back the ski down to an appropriate position where you can remove the bow strap and both stern straps. And the only straps remaining are holding the wheels to the trailer. Once the ski's back to appropriate depth, both the operator and rescue swimmer are going to help pull the ski into the harbor. Once able, the operator is going to climb on the back of the ski, get to the helm, and start the ski. The rescue swimmer is going to look at the truck operator and let him know that we're good and he can move. The operator is going to look back, verifying that his rescue swimmer is in place and they're ready to operate. While backing down the trailer with the wheels, understand that with all the air in the tires, the trailer will float. Utilize your rescue swimmer to weight down the trailer and the wheels. As an operator, take it nice and slow and you're going to weight the rear of the trailer. As soon as the weight is on the wheels, the rescue swimmer will get out of the way. The operator will then give it enough throttle to put the ski as high on the wheels as possible, making sure to kill the engine before the impeller gets out of the water. Utilizing one of the tie-down straps for the board, you're going to secure the nose of the ski to the trailer so that it won't slide off as you're pulling the trailer up the ramp. When the ski is secured, have the utility driver move up enough so that the rear plugs are out of the water. Remove the drain plugs to drain any excess water from the bilge. When recovering from a harbor, the bow is towards the back of the truck. So what we need to do is get to a flat spot, launch a ski, flip around 180 so we can recover it. Make sure that the tilt pin's out, trailer's tilted. Make sure that someone's weighting the rear of the trailer so that the weight of the ski won't drop and crush fingers and toes. As soon as the ski and the trailer are bedded, make sure the tilt pin's in so it can't go off. Reattach all the appropriate straps in appropriate places. Get the ski back in operation to respond to the next call. Anytime you're operating an RWC, you want to have your head on a swivel. You're looking for other potential victims in the water, you're looking for boats, kelp, fishing nets, any hazard that's in the water. On your way into a potential victim, you're constantly looking over your shoulder, verifying that your swimmer's there and that you're not right on the front of a wave. Your swimmer is going to roll off the board and he's going to make contact with the victim. As an RWC operator, you have two safety zones. One, get out past the surf. The second, you can go inside the surf zone and wait on the inside. At all times, you're maintaining visual eye contact on your victim and your rescuer. Your rescuer is going to give you the sign saying he's ready to be picked up. You're going to come in, present the board such that the swimmer does not have to swim to you. Have your victim climb as high on the board as you can. The rescuer is going to saddle him and put a knee high in his groin to keep him from sliding back. As an operator, when you're in the surf zone and your rescuer is getting the victim on the board, you want to constantly be looking out to make sure you're not having any waves come up on you. Anytime a wave passes, you want to verify that your rescuer and victim are still on your board. Take it slow. There's no rush to haul to get out of surf zone. The only time would be to mitigate any potential waves or other hazards. So with the unconscious victim, the approach is exactly the same as with a conscious victim. The rescuer is going to notify the operator that he's ready to be picked up. It's very important with the unconscious victim as an operator to time the waves appropriately to give yourself the most amount of time you can. It takes a lot longer to put an unconscious victim on the board than it does a conscious victim. The swimmer is going to grab high on the straps. He's going to weight the rear of the sled and he's going to bury the sled in the water so that he can push the victim up a horizontal plane instead of vertical. As soon as the victim is as high as he can, the rescuer will sandwich them and they'll be on their way. It's very important with an unconscious victim to not go too fast, for dead weight tries to slide off the back all the time. RWC is a perfect tool and it has its means for being utilized. However, for ocean rescue, the primary method of rescue should be fins and buoys. When it's introducing RWC to any equation, the risk factor increases and there can be more room for error.